AB. The National 5 essential skills are substitution and rearranging equations. A all squared plus y minus b all squared equals r squared. A, B is the centre of the circle, x and y again are a point on the circumference, and r is the radius, as you can see from the diagram. We can use this to find the equation given the radius in the centre. We can find the radius if we're given the equation of the circle. We can find the centre given the equation of the circle, and we can also determine if a point lies on, inside or outside a circle. The equation of a circle with centre 3, 2 and a radius of 5. We will first write down the appropriate circle equation, which is x minus a all squared plus y minus b all squared equals r squared. Second step is we will substitute the point 3, 2 in place of a and b and our radius for 5 to get an answer of x minus 3 all squared plus y minus 2 all squared equals 5 squared. Finally, we'll simplify the radius to get an answer of x minus 3 all squared plus y minus 2 all squared equals 25. State the radius and the centre of the circle with equation x minus 4 all squared plus y plus 2 all squared equals 27. This circle has a centre AB, therefore we write down the formula from our formula sheet, which is x minus a all squared plus y minus b all squared is equal to the radius squared. From there we need to compare to find our centre AB and our radius squared. So comparing, we can see that negative a is equal to negative 4, negative b is equal to 2, and r squared is equal to 27. We will then solve for a, b and r. So a is equal to 4, b is equal to minus 2, and r is equal to root 27. Final step is to just state our answer, which is the centre is 4 minus 2 and the radius is root 27. To find if points lie inside, outside or on the circumference, then we look at the circle's equation. If the point xy lies on the circumference, then the left hand side is equal to the right hand side. If the point xy lies inside the circumference, the left hand side is less than the right hand side. X minus a all squared plus y minus b all squared is less than a radius squared. And if the point xy lies outside the circumference, then x minus a all squared plus y minus b all squared is greater than a radius squared. So our left hand side is greater than our right hand side. Example 3. Using the circle x minus 2 all squared plus y minus 4 all squared equals 25, state which of these points lie on the circle. What we need to do is substitute the points into the equation, we'll compare values and then we'll make a comment. Firstly, looking at A, what we're going to do is we've wrote down the circle's equation, but we need to look at the left hand side. So we're going to replace x with minus 5 and y with 7 to get minus 5 minus 2 all squared plus 7 minus 4 all squared. This gives an answer of 49 plus 9, which is 58. So here we can see that our left hand side, 58, is greater than 25, our right hand side. So the point negative 5, 7 lies outside the circle. Now looking at point B, which is 1, 2. Again, we're going to sub it in. We're going to replace x with 1 and y with 2 to get 1 minus 2 all squared plus 2 minus 4 all squared. This gives an answer of 1 plus 4, which is 5. So here we can see our left hand side is less than our right hand side. 5 is less than 25, therefore the point 1, 2 lies inside the circle. And finally looking at C, which is 5, 8, we're going to replace x with 5 and y with 8 to get 5 minus 2 all squared plus 8 minus 4 all squared, which gives an answer of 9 plus 16, which is 25. Because our left hand side equals our right hand side, the point 5, 8 lies on the circle with equation x minus 2 all squared plus y minus 4 all squared is 25. It lies on the circumference. Now try these questions for yourself. Please pause the video. And the solutions. Question 1, the equation is x minus 2 all squared plus y plus 2 all squared is 25. And question 2, the circles of the same centre, so your left hand side is the same. So x plus 3 all squared plus y minus 5 all squared is equal to 3. So what have we learned today? Today we've learned how to find the equation of a circle with centre AB and a radius r. We are given the general form of this in the formula sheet in the exam, which is x minus a all squared plus y minus b all squared equal to our radius squared. We can use this to find the equation of a circle if we know the radius. We can find the radius given a point in the circumference and substituting into the formula. And we can also determine if a point lies in or out or on the circumference of a circle. Looking at the conditions, if the left hand side is equal to the right hand side, the point lies on the circumference. If the left hand side is less than the right hand side, the point lies inside the circle. And if the left hand side is greater than the right hand side, the point lies outside the circle.